says, everything we have is yours. Started walking that out where they took everything that I was paying other people to do that was sucking the life out of me, okay?
What type of stuff?
Dude, you have to do the accounting. You have to receipt the stuff. You have to have like the stuff that goes through like PayPal or Vanco so they can give online. You have to send in receipts, okay? You have to be able to do the 990 at the end of the year, okay? There's lots of stuff you got to do. You got to have the audit and stuff. You got to know for missionaries. Yeah. For Curtis, for anybody that's going and doing the stuff in another country, okay, or doing it here. Typically, those people that do that for those people like Campus Crusade or E3 or others, they charge them between 12 and 20% to do that. In other words, they take that from what they raise, and that's how they fund it to be done. I don't think that's right. It's okay. It's my pet peeve, okay? So, anyway, I think freely receive, freely give, right? So, I say, hey, our network, let's serve them that way. Let's actually take that cost. Let's take that cost of doing that, okay? And it's not inconsequential. Okay, let's do that and serve them that way. They say, okay, yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to do. Cool. So we're doing that. But it's hard because I'm outsourcing it. Those people don't get it, you know. The people that are doing it, because the ministry, they try to absorb. They're a centralized ministry that try to absorb us and actually hire me. I'm like, dude, I'm not supposed to work for you. I'm not getting paid anyway. So, same thing. So I say no, and I ask them if they'll help. They say yeah. And we'll do it for you for free. Mm-hmm. So now we wind up better. Like they have like accountants, payroll company and stuff and everything, okay? Mm-hmm. And they do it for free. So they were getting served better than they were, man. I was like, this is great. And guess what that does for me? Come on now. That's what I'm talking about. I'm free.
So these are the guys from Big Life?
Yeah. And so then they say, dude, like for us, could you do this? Like, would you be willing, like the same stuff, would you be willing to coach us? To help us? I'm like, duh. And like, hey, would you be willing?
That's more than fair.
Would you be willing to go here and do that and help people there? We'll pay for it. But we just want you to go and do the same thing there that you're doing here.
So they're the ones who send you overseas?
Yeah.
Praise God.
Not to our mission. So we birthed that stuff out of ours, okay? But now, not only, it's not ours and theirs. It's just Jesus', man. It's just His, man. It's all His. That's what it is. It's just one body. There's just one body that we're all a part of. Like, we just think we're whacked in our brains.
We haven't been taught kingdom.
Yeah. So check this out. So now they say, we'll serve you completely. So then I got the model, like how sending them out and what that looks like in the United States and there. And they said, you know what? Why don't we just do it for everybody? But you help us with because it only has to be this. It's only this. Love God. Love others, make disciples that make disciples, whether it's in purpose. So these guys that with a completely, this blows your mind now. So this completely other movement had a guy that's been obeying for 6 years, okay? Tried to go, I'm not going to use names, but he tried to go with these people for 2 years. He tried to get them to send them. They said, no, we can't do it. Went to another place, it's going to be 12%. These guys are poor, right? So this other guy, he's been completely obedient. I know these people. The guy says, man, can you help this guy? Now, I know that he's completely doing this. Because I know this other guy, like really well. Okay? And I say, dude, like that's just like, I don't think that I think one body is just supposed to be a model of the city church. You know, that thing of it being everywhere at the same time. So I say, Big Life basically says, yeah, we'll do it. We'll completely, and the accountability is not through Big Life. It's not through Big Life. All they do is do all the admin. They got their website, they got MailChimp, they got all the tech stuff, and it looks cool and it's branded, but it's all about training indigenous people in Peru, okay, to do the stuff, and then you're happy behind is leaving. You're going to model and assist that's it, the same way, okay? So but the reporting of that is through the other network, man. Because that other network is what? The body. We're just functioning together. Apostles, prophets, evangelists, shepherds, and teachers for the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry. At every level, it's exactly the same.
Wow.
So we model that. So it's not an accident. It is not an accident that I'm here at this time with you, a person that's not good at it, okay? That was never good at it, okay? That sucked at it. But he'll use me in conjunction and do the same thing in you because he chooses the base things, the simple things, the ordinary things, okay? And it's just duckling discipleship. So that's your next thing.
Okay,
Everybody's equipped. So look at principle 2, dual accountability. Hear from God, obey what he reveals to you, share it with others. You have to get that. That's what I've been hammering these things. You've heard them over and over again. Duckling discipleship. You don't have to be a mature duck. You just have to be one step ahead of the duck behind you, okay? Jesus is the head
You have
duck.
to be someone that they can follow.
Just one step, though.
Yeah.
Like if you know how to tell your story, you can teach somebody to tell their story.
Right.
Okay? You don't have to know. You don't even have to have the books of the Bible memorized.
You don't have to have a degree in storytelling.
All you have to do is to be able to tell yours. What did he do with the guy with the demoniac? Hey, go tell what the Son of God has done for you. He didn't send him to Bible college.
No.
Think about that. He didn't send the guy to seminary. Hey, I want to follow you and learn from you. No. Go. He immediately took the guy delivered from the demons and sent him out on mission
And then,
to tell what he knew.
and then it seems curious because the next time they go back to Gennesaret, all the people come out to meet him.
4,000 people, man. Exactly. How did they hear?
That guy
They
was a
storied. They told the story. He passed on it. That's my point. Storytelling is the way to reach the world, I believe. Storytelling. That's what they did. They passed on to others. Hey, here's my story. I was on the Damascus Road, I was killing people before that, Had this light, bam! Woo! Heard this voice, man. Boom, changed my life.
Yeah.
That's true.
Telling a story. 80% of people, intelligent people, this guy, 80%, maybe not him, but 80%, okay? Really smart people prefer to process information that way, to receive it, to process it, and to give it back that way. We put them in a box. Why don't we just teach them to tell stories? Kids get it. Kids love stories, man. They're going to pass on the story.
And they'll remember.
What are we supposed to be like?
They'll remember if you got something
Children.
wrong, too.
Yeah, and that's the instructional part. Exactly. Same thing. That's why you have somebody else tell it the second time. Anyway, so I get your question done. So you get everybody's equipped. Duckling, dual accountability. Dual accountability. You have to hear and obey and share. Hear, obey, share. Hear, obey, share. You can't shortcut it. You don't obey, share without hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Hear, obey, share. What's the first exercise that we started with? Hear.
Right.
What's your question?
I was just going to make a comment. When you mentioned Peru, I just, Wednesday, I was at a place on the north end and picking up a birthday cake, and it's this lady who has a restaurant. And they're going to get in touch with me about losing weight for her sister.
Turn
So,
that off.
yeah,
We're not recording, are we?
I don't know.
Steven's recording all the
Oh,
time.
seriously?
Turn that off,
No. Anyway,
You want me to? I will.
please.
she said, well, when we get back from our country, we are going to get in touch with you. She said, okay, because I'd already given her my phone number the last time I saw her. And I said, oh, where are you from? And she said, Peru. So when he just said Peru, it was just like, it's like a confirmation from God. Because I think these sisters are probably going to be part of this.
You share every resource, guys.
Wow.
In other words, I can connect people around in the Word of God with one another. So you get that group. This is a different group. Accountability groups, it's a man with another man or a lady with another lady, okay? It doesn't